Hello, stranger. It's been a minute.
I will never go to Friendsgiving because I almost smacked these two hoes. Let's just watch the video because it's gonna get crazy, full of juicy stuff, like really juicy stuff. I promise. Keep watching. Hey guys, it's Thursday, aka time for Friendsgiving. This is my vlog that I'm gonna be showing you guys today on what I'm making. I'm gonna be making cauliflower mash, and then I'm gonna be heading to my friend Rick's house, and he is throwing a Friendsgiving party, and I wanted to put you guys on today, so I'm gonna be vlogging the whole day, showing you from like start to finish. I'm gonna probably like fast forward the cooking part because it's a vlog. But I'm excited to show y'all, and let's get going. Okay, just shout out to ACME. Like, y'all got coffee holders in here? Everywhere needs one of these. So far I got cauliflower mash, cream cheese, cheddar. I got rustic, cheddar, and gourmet, which is Wisconsin, New York, Vermont cheese, and cheddar cheese, and sour cream. I don't usually put sour cream in there, but I heard that's a-okay. 586. Okay guys, so we're done ACME. I'm gonna actually go to the dollar store. I don't like to bring my own bakeware to like a party because I just want to leave it there. I don't want to have to worry about dishes. I don't want to have to worry about them washing it for me or giving it back to me. So on to the dollar store. So I was thinking this at first, but then I'm like, is this too small? I'm gonna make it in 3 individuals. Probably not, that's extra. Like, we need a little bit more in depth. Maybe this is fine. Easy to put. Just put foil over it. So this is the pan that I got. It looks busted, I don't know why, but I got this. Y'all, there's mad tea tonight. Just so basically, as soon as I got in, it was, let's call her dishwasher girl. Dishwasher girl washing the dishes, and then as soon as I came in, she didn't say hi to me, even though I said hi to her. My homeboy was like, hey, can you help me put the table together and like look outside at the decor and help me with the cheese board? I'm like, sure, I'll help you. She was like, oh, I wanted to do that. I was like, okay, like we could trade. Like, I don't have a problem doing it or whatever. And she was like, no, I'm gonna wash the dishes. I gotta make sure it's up to my standards for the dinner party. And I was like,
we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
okay, Bridezilla. Okay, like simmer down. It's not that serious. So Shorty was like, and don't touch my flowers. I'm like,
Okay.
cool. As I'm walking to the area or whatever, I see it was like a bunch of like gross looking flowers. It wasn't even that cute. Even he was talking crap about it. And I was like, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna just do my part and mind my business. So I had hit up my best friend that was on her way there, and I was like, yo, like, this girl's like really starting to get on my nerves. Like, she's just making weird comments. Just wait. Another girl comes in. She seemed cool as hell. I was like, okay, got some cool Latinas in here. Okay. Anyways, so tell me how she tucked in my tag on my shirt, like the top I had on yesterday. And she goes, oh my God, your skin is so soft. And I'm like, thank you, boo. Women empowering other women, you know, hype little moment. And then dishwasher girl goes, oh, Of course she has soft skin. She hasn't been washing the dishes for 10 hours. I'm like,
shut your bitch ass. Nobody asked you that a bitch ass thing. You better shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch.
if you know me, if you're friends with me, you'll know I'm a really cool person. I'm really chill when you first meet me. I'm not off of no hater shit. I do compliment other women. I'm really cool with other women. But she was starting to get on my nerves. So I hit up my homegirl again and I was like, come over here. Hurry the fuck up. Like, it's crazy in here. So this story gets wild. Last night around, well, actually yesterday. So I left the house here around like 4 or 5. But yesterday around 2 o'clock, I had got a DM from this boy, no names, from a man, being really flirtatious, like, oh, send me butt pictures, blah, 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 right? Guess who shows up there yesterday at the dinner party?
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Yeah, to the
Like, this some shit that you hear in movies. What are the odds? We're not in the same friend circle. We don't live in the same area. Nothing. And he's probably watching this shit and he's probably like shitting his pants right now. So he was asking me for nudies, and then yesterday he showed up with his fiance. I literally look at him. I give him direct eye contact, like, motherfucker, you're from Instagram. And he looks at me and he looks down the whole time and never says a word to me. So my best friend finally arrives and I'm like mad hype. I'm like, you know what? Fuck the drama. Like, I gotta tell you about this guy situation though that happened, because that shit only happens in movies. So she comes with her boyfriend and his friend, and we're like, let's go to the backyard, smoke, drink. We had this nice apple cider. It was like hot and it was really good. I ain't gonna front. It was really, really good. And I'm like, yo, let's get back inside because I'm getting hungry. Like, I've been here for a while helping. I didn't like sneak in any food off the cheese board or the meat board. Like, I'm hungry. So she's like, okay, let's go inside. We go inside. Everybody's already grabbed food. Mind you, I thought we were going to wait and pass around the dinner table or whatever. Nah, everybody had been grabbed food. And then we were trying to pass by. So if you know me, you know I am thick. I am not thin, thick. So as my girlfriend Lily's walking to the food area, right? I'm following her. Some lady scooches her seat back on me. I'm not even making this shit up right now. She scoots it back on me. So I'm like, excuse me, ma'am. I was like, can I just get by? I just need to go grab some food. She ignores me. I swear to God, she ignores me multiple times. I said it so politely. Like, literally, I am a bitch when I'm hungry. But this time I was super duper nice to this lady. I was like, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. So I was like, oh, maybe she's hard of hearing because she was an elderly lady. And I didn't want to like pre-assume she heard me. So I was like, I tapped her. I was like, hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. Do you mind moving your seat? She looked up at me and she's like, she didn't even give me eye contact. She was like looking at the other people and she was like, what does she want? So I was like, no way, this isn't happening. So I tapped her again and I was like, can you please move your seat? She was like, she's like, what are you even saying? Is that even English? This is what I wanted to do, but she was lucky she was an old lady because I was in disbelief to the point that I looked at my best friend and I was like, Lily, do you see this shit? Like, I'm not even making this shit up. Do you see this shit? So Lily's like, what's the problem? I'm like, I can't walk by. I can't get my plate. So then the other people were like, oh, why don't you just go the other direction? So I was like, okay, like, cool. Like, you guys are fucking weird. Like, I'll go the other direction. Like, I won't even start a fight. It's my friend's party at the end of the day. Like, I'm gonna be respectful. It's an older lady. So I go around. Shorty that I thought I was cool with or whatever, I was like, hey, ma, can I like walk by? I just need to go grab a plate. And it was her man, the perverted guy from Instagram, and his fiance. And that was it. They were like, oh, you gotta walk around the house.
Boy, if you don't get...
Not even lying. I gotta walk around the house because y'all don't want to get up for 1 fucking minute for me to grab my food and to sit down. And I was the first person that was there helping with like everything. Well, not the first person, maybe like the second person. I'm lost. I'm so lost. I'm lost why people think it's okay to sit down and eat while other people that were helping out can't get the fucking food. Seriously, kudos to my best friend Lily. She handled the situation like a G. She literally calmed me down. She grabbed the plate. She put everything on there. She gave me a grown-ass man plate. So shout out to you, sis, because you're the reason why I didn't smack a bunch of bitches. And what really got me heated was the host was right there and he didn't even intervene. And I feel like, I get it. You were having a really difficult night setting all this shit up. But at the end of the day, this is your house. And you could just be like, y'all, excuse me for 1 second. Can y'all get up and let her and her friends grab the food? And the reason that it really pissed me off was with other people. I don't want to get race involved because I don't really like the whole white versus other minority shit, because there was other minorities there. But I really did feel like the other side of the table, and I'm not even gonna put that on YouTube because I was gonna post the film of how the table looked. That were giving me like the racist vibes or whatever, because at the end of the day, like, that's uncalled for and it's Friendsgiving. And I assumed there was gonna be people our age or like a little bit older, but I didn't assume that there was gonna be like, I'm gonna keep my comments to myself, but I didn't assume there was gonna be older people. Let's just put it that way. And the way that they were coming was like, to me, like mind-boggling. Like, I don't understand why not just be a nice person and just get up. Like, it's just an act of kindness, and it's around the holidays, and you would think people like understand that through the holidays a lot of people are going through a lot of shit. And you got to be more empathetic. And to me, that wasn't empathetic. But yeah, that was my crazy Friendsgiving. Probably never gonna go to a Friendsgiving again unless like I really know the people. Like, unless it's my best friend's parties or something, I probably will never go to another Friendsgiving, especially with how people were acting. I definitely learned never to do nothing like what I did yesterday again, to be really quite honest with you. But hey, we learn, we live and learn. And at the end of the day, I'm really happy and I'm really blessed to have great best friend like Lily to be there for me. And I suggest whenever you go to a party, even if you know the person, always bring a friend with you, especially when you're a female, because people be ignorant out here. Female, male, whatever you are, bring your friend with you, you know, just for your safety. I love you guys and thank you guys so much for watching my video.